To add a quiz activity in Moodle 2, first activate your editing privileges by clicking the Turn Editing On button. Select the Add an Activity or Resource link. In the pop-up window, select the radio button for Quiz under the Activities section. A short summary of the quiz activity and its features will be displayed to the right when the quiz is selected. Click Add. Give your quiz a name. You can add instructions for your students in the Introduction field. Students will see this introduction before they click on the Attempt Quiz link, and thus before the quiz timer starts, if a timer is being used. So this is a good place to include any special information, such as your scoring rules or the number of attempts allowed. In Moodle 2, you can now choose to make this description visible within the activity on the course page. As you work through the rest of the quiz settings, make sure that you are showing advanced settings in all sections. Next, in the timing section, you can define special time-sensitive rules for the quiz to follow. Notice that new options are available under When Time Expires, including having open quizzes automatically submitted when the time expires and providing a grace period. Also of note in Moodle 2 is your ability to make the quiz available at different times to different groups or users in the Group or User Override sections of the quiz administration block. This will be particularly useful if you have a student with a DSS accommodation who requires extended time on tests. In the Grade section, you can place the quiz in a gradebook category if you have your categories set up. You can also control the number of attempts available to your students, as well as which grade of those attempts will be counted toward their final score. In the Layout section, you can customize how your quiz will be presented, such as setting your questions to be asked in a random order. You can also select how many questions will appear on a page. We recommend having only one question appear per page for accessibility reasons. This also allows students to repeatedly save their work. New in Moodle 2 is the Navigation Method option. When sequential navigation is enabled, a student must progress through the quiz in order and may not return to previous questions or skip ahead. The question behavior allows for variations in the way students receive feedback from you. See Moodle 101 for faculty for more information on the 8 question behaviors. The Each Attempt Builds on the Last option provides another option for feedback. If multiple attempts are allowed and this setting is set to yes, then each new attempt contains the results of the previous attempt. To show a fresh quiz on every attempt, select No for this setting. Review options control when students receive grade and feedback information. Open the help icons for information about new options available in Moodle 2. Display allows you to adjust how information displayed to your student will be allowed on screen during the quiz. Refer to the help icons for specific details. Extra restrictions on attempts include password protection on the quiz and special delays between attempts. The overall feedback section allows instructors to leave feedback messages to be presented to students based on a certain grade threshold being met. Common module settings is where you make adjustments for groups taking the quiz. The visible feature allows you to hide the quiz while you are in the process of setting it up, and produces the same effect as toggling the eye icon on the course homepage. Restrict access features mostly dictate when quizzes open and close. You can also make the quiz available by providing students with a release code. Grade conditions is used to determine any grade conditions which must be met in order to access the activity. To save your settings, click Save and Display. Then click Edit Quiz to add questions to your quiz. See the video Adding Quiz Questions for more information about this step.